the etymology of the word eggplant. So first of all, do you know what eggplant is? That horrible vegetable or whatever that is, you know, that is purple, that some people like. You know, I actually, when I was a kid, I liked a dish my dad once made, which was eggplant lasagna, you know, and I was thinking, why did I like that, right? Because I hate eggplant, and of course you guys hate eggplant as well, right? It doesn't make sense liking something like that. You know, it looks like styrofoam, so it doesn't look like something you should be eating, right? Okay, but I had this early childhood memory where my father made eggplant lasagna, and I liked it. And I know now why. At that time, you know, my parents didn't cook like incredible things to us because we didn't have that much money. So I remember it would be rice and beans all the time, chicken sometimes, ground beef, you know, but rice and beans, you know, and soup at night, and that's it, right? So one day my father comes, you know, with this eggplant lasagna with lots of cheese, ham, and it was incredible. But it was incredible not because of the eggplant. It was incredible despite the eggplant, all right? Okay, going back, I know I'm a little bit digressive, so stick with me. The etymology of the word eggplant. We don't need to go very far to find something very strange about it, right? So, eggplant. Well, it's purple, and it has like, I don't know, oblong shape. And the egg is white, and it is like this, right? So what is the deal with it? And the answer is selective breeding of plants. I don't know, guys, if you ever thought about that, but through, I don't know what, 5,000 years maybe, we have been selecting the best plants to plant, you know? And I can tell you guys that this has improved a lot our vegetables, fruit, etc., right? For example, watermelon. You know, watermelon, the big fruit Magali loves. Believe it or not, guys, watermelon used to be this size, you know? People would be able to put it in the mouth, and if I'm not wrong, there would be big seeds, so you would just feel some taste, and it wouldn't be as sweet as it is our watermelon today at all. Now, imagine I am a watermelon, little, small, old, ancient watermelon farmer. And I plant a lot of watermelons, right? And one of them is a little bit bigger than the others, right? It's a little bit bigger and a little bit sweeter than the others. And all the others are just the same. Of course, for the next season, I'm going to set aside the one that is sweeter and bigger to plant, right? Now, multiply that selection for generation after generation after generation, you know? So each time the watermelon gets bigger, it gets more flesh, you know? It gets sweeter, you know? We don't need to go very far to see the striking difference. You know, just Google, guys. Watermelon painting Middle Age, something like that. You see some paintings from Middle Ages, or even after that, if I'm not wrong, 1700s, something like that. The watermelons were like kind of big, but you can see in the painting them opened, and you can see that you have lots of white parts, you know, and just some red parts there, right? So we don't have to travel very far to see the difference. The same thing happened to banana. You know, when banana appeared, let's say, people wouldn't be able to just peel it and eat it. Banana would have lots of seeds, you know, and with many other fruits and vegetables, right? With eggplant, it was exactly the same. Eggplant used to be something like this, and it was the shape of an egg, and it was white. With time and with this selection, we got to this point where eggplant is purple, which is not a natural color for a vegetable, and it is very big. Now think about that question, guys, when it comes to how sweet our fruits are. They are incredibly sweet, right? Like mango or watermelon, as I told you, or papaya, right? All of them are very, very sweet. Not because they were like this in the wild, but because we've selected them and we've made them sweeter, bigger, and etc.